Hey guys, Scott here at What a Mess Railroad. Yeah, I'm gonna finally get around to doing the video on the Rapido on-off remote uncoupler. So I had it out of the package before, so we'll take it back out again. And what they give you with it is a whole guide. Nice little piece of metal for you. A little baggie with a protective plate. Oh, everything's stuck to it. The uncoupler with the electronics, magnets, and LED built into it. They give you the switch, the plate for the switch, wiring for the coupler. Not sure if you can daisy chain these together, but it kind of looks like that. And screws, LED for the panel, the resistor for the LED, and some kind of brackets of some sort. No idea what it's for. There we go. Apparently you're going to need a 1/8 inch drill bit, a 1 3/4 hole saw, and some kind of 3/4 inch. I'll just use this one since I have it. Okay, so that's the parts. Apparently these are easy. Oh, you also need a drill and a screwdriver. Phillips screwdriver. So I guess apparently you have to find where you want to put it in the track. Check underneath. Make sure there's no brace, which there is right about there. There's my panel. I guess I can go right about where my panel is. You're supposed to go center. Okay, just like that. So I'll be back in a minute after I get that drilled for the next part. So the short drill wasn't long enough to get through the foam, the baseboard and stuff. So, and also I had to re-drill the hole because I put it right there first. And wouldn't you know it, I put it exactly where the feeder wire was.
Attaboy.
Thanks, Cora. Anyway, so we'll take that out. You need your 1 3/4 inch saw, and then you got to put this little guide thing into it. And then you hold it on here. I'm sure you guys already know how to do all this stuff anyway, but I know some only wanted the review and not the install. I hope this fits my little drill. Oh, yep. Oh, that doesn't seem to be holding up very good. So now we have to go under the layout. Down we go. Down under here.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Now, where the little hole is, you gotta go up underneath here. Poke down. Come on. Come on down. People like to see what I'm doing, I guess. Anyway, there's the little hole. So now you gotta drill up through. Ooh. Try not to kill yourself.
Or me.
Okay. So that's how it's doing. I'm gonna drill this out and then I'll come back in a minute. Alright guys, I got the hole drilled from up underneath. Technically you're really not supposed to like just have the ballast stuff here. You're supposed to take a utility knife, especially if you have cork or anything. You're supposed to cut it from the top down, but I thought it'd be easier and faster just to cut it with the hole saw. Since one, I'm not on wood, I'm on styrofoam, so I can go really slow 2-inch styrofoam through there. So now what you do is you take your coupler part here. It's not exactly probably all the right order, but anyway, there's a plastic piece in this bag. You're supposed to slide in first.
Ow!
And we're killing our director and camera lady, Cora. I'm sure she's real happy about this whole thing. So we go back underneath. You slide this little plastic piece up here first, because when you put your scenery back, so you won't know where this is, it protects the coupler. Okay, so now there's a line through the middle. So that is supposed to be center of your track if I cut this properly. So you have to back up. And it's a, oh my God. Wow, this is really a snug fit. Anyway, guys, you slide this up until you get it flush with your track. So what I'm going to do is smooth this out a little better, and we'll come back with it inside, or in the layout.
Hi, baby girl. You checking out the track. You checking out the layout. And the dog's checking you out. What a pretty girl. He's a pretty girl. Come see what Daddy's doing. Okay. No, hating on the dog.
Hey guys, back again. I've got the entire thing done. I don't know how in the heck I did it, but when I drilled the hole straight through for the uncoupler, the LED, which is supposed to come up center for where you drill down center, is supposed to shine up so it shines on your coupler. Somehow, when I put it in, went underneath the tie. Only I could do that.
Attaboy.
I know, isn't that something? So I'll have to fix that. Anyway, I've got the little plate on here with the LED and switch. I had to put a little hot glue behind there to hold the LED in. And now as we go underneath to the fun stuff, temporarily I got it hooked up to the computer power supply and temporarily wired. So I got all the little wires hooked up here. You just follow the diagram. That's the fun part of the wiring. The hole I had to sand out a little bit because it was a little too tight. But other than that, it seems to work. So I'll give you a demonstration. So you roll your train over, as you can see. Train doesn't uncouple. You park it, stop it, click the little switch, and voila. And then you're done, it goes back. You want to open it up, see? Works fine. Again, and like I said, the little LED is supposed to shine up through, but somehow or another, I messed that up for some reason. I do not know how. So yeah, they work great. I mean, they are $20 a piece. That was Canadian. But yeah, so now you just ballast back over it and stuff, and you're all done. So that is how the Rapido
Awesome.
Rail Crew Uncoupler is installed and works. Something like that, I guess, English. So now I got a bloody mess to clean up. Nothing new. Alright guys, from me, Cora, the camera lady, director, and boss. We'll talk to you later. Hey guys, I just thought I would add this on to the end of the video of the remote uncoupler. I've just ballasted it, so the ballast looks a little different because I did it with a different color. I added brown when I did this yard, but it'll look like a repair job or something. And as you can see, I've taken all the train stuff off my layout, so it is all nicely tucked away under here. So I'm going to start to straighten this out a bit, and maybe I'll run some trains. Where this big computer is, this is where the engineering office is going to go with the parking lot and stuff. There's been a change of plans with the chimney. It's not coming out this year due to the fact the oil tank doesn't expire till next year. Tank is 16 years, or furnace is 16 years old. So it's still good, and we didn't plan on changing it for another year or two because the insurance companies gets on your butt about the stupid oil tanks. So I would have had to vented that outdoors, put a temporary steel chimney all the way up to the roof. So what we're going to do is leave it this year, put a temporary pipe through the old fireplace and around the beam when we put it in. So we'll put the beam in still, but we have to put a hole through to put the beam in, and then we'll just put a pipe. So that'll be all for the plan for this year. So what does that mean for the railroad? Well, what I'm going to do is since I was going to put an entire section down through this way, I'm going to take the top half off of these shelves and continue the layout just 2 feet wide instead of the whole width like I planned on it. So I'll just get the 2x8 MDF and build it like I've been building it. And that should give me a continuous loop. I'll have to put like a cross dropout something for there. And then I'll be able to run the trains all the way around in a circle. So hopefully the next couple months I'll get that built and I'll be able to run a train in a circle. That's the goal. But you know me, things take a while. I get sidetracked, eBay, kits, you know. But that's the plan. We do have some sort of a plan. Clean this up a little bit, get the bench work done, and at least put down a track to run a circle. Anyway, guys, it's just an add-on, so we'll talk to you later. Bye.